So week 11, and we are going up against the Cardinals for the second time this season, as we played them 2 weeks ago, and we ended up tying them in a close game. So that is our one tie, and this is going to be close as we're coming to near the end of the season. This is basically our rush to the playoffs here. We're going to have to outbeat the Seahawks, really, record-wise, or the Bears. NFC, just to take a look at the picture here. So, 4, 5, 6 Seahawks right now would be in it. But as you can see, the 49ers, which we're right here, we are kind of missing 2 places, and this is not counting the divisions. So a lot of these teams are in the same division already, so it's gonna really come down to the wire, and the Seahawks are only 2 games ahead of us, and they're on a big losing streak right now. 3 games in a row lost out of their 4 losses, and we've been kind of better near the end of the half of the season. So now we're gonna have to retake on the Arizona Cardinals. This time we are at home.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cardinals taking over, and they do so behind the number 1 overall pick of the draft. That's Kyler Murray out of Oklahoma. Rare talent indeed. First man to be drafted in the top 10 of 2 sports, baseball being the other. He's got his work cut out for him. The Cardinals trying to rebound from a 3-13 campaign. This is Kenyon Drake, the 4th-year man from Alabama. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. And let's look now at the offensive starters for the Cardinals.
It's nice to see Marcus Gilbert back on the field, this time in an Arizona Cardinals uniform. They picked him up from Pittsburgh for a 6th-round pick back in March. He's going to play right tackle for the Cardinals, a key spot for them. The big thing for him, can he stay healthy? Because when he is, he's one of the better tackles in the league.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. On first down, Drake. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. A look now at the starters on this 49er defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Throwing now is Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Murray going to throw. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he hits Drake. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right of scrimmage. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So now here are the 49ers under third-year coach Kyle Shanahan. They'll be led out by their sixth-year quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo, out of Eastern Illinois.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And now Garoppolo lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now on first down. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. Now a draw play with Drake. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Murray from midfield. And his throw here's incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Quick slant there gets him the first down. 6 yards on the play. They'll run on first down. Drake. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now on 2nd and 13. Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Murray now. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here at 1st and 10. On play action, it's Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Here's Mostert. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Garoppolo. His throw caught right around the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Like 80! He can't hit. He's not going to get me.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd and goal, Garoppolo looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Here we go.
The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
CD, you know there were quite a few Bears fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco in 2018. The crazy stat of the year, he missed more extra points, 2, than he did field goals, 1 in the 2018 season.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. 1st down, Murray. This is caught by Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. On the toss play, this is Drake. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. It's complete to Drake. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Rolling to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to...
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ends... And the ball is knocked out. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Morris. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Here we go.
Mostert. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A run there on 1st down gets him a yard to the 26. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. On 2nd down now. It's Drake, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. To throw, it's Murray. He finds Taylor, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. Nice pass that time by the #1 pick, Kyler Murray. Also drafted 9th in the Major League Baseball draft. He's the only person ever to be taken top 10 in both sports. Go back to his Allen High School days in Texas. He was 42-0 as a starting quarterback. Freshman year, he was at Texas A&M. Then the transfer to Oklahoma, sat behind Baker Mayfield. Then his opportunity came last year. Boy, did he make the most of it. Won the Heisman Trophy and led the Sooners to the college football playoff. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona. On 1st down, Drake. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray, and incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. On 1st down, Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis.
Here we go.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Garoppolo again. Catch is made by Hurd. And down inside the 15 he goes. First down San Francisco. The pickup 14 yards. To throw, it's Garoppolo. This will be caught just inside the 10. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 10 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. A final shot before half from Murray. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Murray now on first down. Open man is Kirk, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Murray now on first down. And a catch made by Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. They'll run on first down. It's Drake. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
56, the mock boy, 56, check 56.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On 3rd down, Benjamin. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 2, just like we saw on 1st and 2nd down as well. Deuce is wild.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Looking to throw. Garoppolo looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. To throw is Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is Mostert. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Drops it off for Coleman. And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first here. He needed the 35, but didn't make it.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now, here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Got his man, it's Williams. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And an alley to run. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Here's Morris. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Back now here in Santa Clara. 13 all our score as we start quarter number 4. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. This is Morris. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Corey Peters, able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
A big spot now for the rookie Murray. It's complete to Drake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. He finds Taylor, complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Drake. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They'll wind up with 3 yards out of that, and it's 2nd down. From the 25 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. 9 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Garoppolo, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. On first down, it's Coleman. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Garoppolo looks to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Garoppolo now. This one into the hands of Hurd. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. In for the score. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Skirts by him at the 35. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the 38, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Back to throw, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now a give, right side, Morris. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Back to throw, Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw is Murray. And that's incomplete. Well, the Cardinals last year, of course, struggled 3-13, but 2 of their 3 wins came against these 49ers. In fact, the Cardinals have beaten the Niners 8 consecutive times. Last time San Fran beat Arizona was 2014. And remember, these are clubs that meet twice a year. There's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Throwing now is Murray. And he hits Drake. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So the victory here for San Francisco, and you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for San Francisco, that's now 5 wins on the campaign as they get the job done here. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they dropped their 7th game on the year. And they will finally get an extra week to heal up a bit as they will get the late bye in Week 12. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.